Alright. I think it's time we finally do this.
I think it's finally time to beat this stupid spider boss. Let's waste no more time and just get it done.
Yeah, we've been waiting a while to do this.
Yeah, and it's pretty late at night right now.
Yeah, we've been spending basically all day finishing up our Rex breeding program, getting some decent leveled Rexes, all with around 20,000 health. And I think we're gonna actually beat the boss. I even have us 7 celebration beers in my inventory for if we do. I've never done a boss fight, and I don't think you have either, so...
Nope.
I think you're supposed to, like, set all these guys to where they only attack the spider and all sorts of stuff like that, but I think we can get this done pretty efficiently. Alright, is everyone in? It kicked me off the... Where's the pig? Ow! Why is it so hot here? Yeah, everybody run in and attack the spider. I guess go ahead and start doing your special Tyrannus roar to buff them. Oh, we're doing a lot of damage to this spider, dang. Yeah, we got a good mix of Rexes and Sloths, I think. I've heard the Sloths can get, like, tangled up. I think we went a little bit of overkill in the Rex program. I thought this was going to be some epic battle, but this is just kind of sad. We've already got it halfway killed.
Keep buffing these guys, and they're just going insane.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna whip out my super spyglass. They're all doing amazing on health.
I think these guys are gonna live to fight another day.
Yeah, they'll get the best treatment ever. They'll get thrown into a cryopod and never have to see the light of day again. It's about time we leave this awful island.
It's fitting that we just absolutely destroy the last thing keeping us here. And
Yeah.
this place is giving us so much trouble.
Bye-bye, spider.
You're a survivor.
Oh, look. We get like a little Pokedex entry for it.
Oh, supply crate. What's in there?
Element! And a trophy. Mine! Is it just me, or was that like really anticlimactic?
That kind of was anticlimactic. Why is the freaking snow cave 1,000 times harder than this?
I don't know. Yeah, that one just random cave on the map got us all amped up, and then we fight the actual boss, and it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. We did not lose a single dino. We got a spider flag from that thing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pick you up, and we can go back to base. We'll just leave these guys here for now while they heal up. I don't think you're gonna be able to retrieve your Yudi from that giant pile of...
Well, I'm just trying to cryo him. I can't even...
He's riding on
find it.
top of the Rexes. I see his feet just dangling. I don't think you can reach him. You know, I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy our time playing on this map, but it's just a little bit too generic, and I'm glad that we're going to be going to Aberration, which is a bit more challenging and unique.
It'll be harder in some ways, but it'll be easier in other ways. It'll be a completely different experience. I just hope that whenever we go there, we don't get separated and have to find each other. That would be awful.
Yeah, I've been working on my own portal, but I'm still working out some of the bugs. But, you know,
Maybe
I
this
think it
element will
should
help
be...
it.
Yeah, this is what we're needing, this element stuff. Once I cram that into the circuitry, it'll make it all work.
Yeah, when something don't work, just shove element inside of it. It's like, big
Yeah.
boing, boing, boing.
Kind of like how we work by just shoving beer inside of us. Do you want to have a victory brew with me?
Like one.
Ah, well, it always has to start with one. I was also thinking we should probably go ahead and say our farewells to some of our favorite dinos. Oh, that's a cool looking spider flag. Here, I dropped you a beer in this nice Amazon package over here.
Oh, thanks.
No
Packing
problem.
it up for me.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and take a tour. You know what? First, I'll start by saying goodbye to Blue Raz. He's been with us for a while. We tamed him by the Redwood base, didn't we? It was him and
Yeah.
Carney.
Blue Raz, he's he's as OG as it gets, basically.
Yeah. Squaw 2's an OG as well.
I wish I could bring you with us, Squaw.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no flyers allowed on Aberration, which is actually a good
Rightfully
thing.
so. Yeah.
We should also probably say goodbye to one of our newest tames, Ronald Gregory Erickson. He may be a level 17 Parasaur, but ironically, we got him at the end of the series.
Now he has to live in the snow, not allowed to move a single foot. Do you want to go to the redwoods?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Before we go to the redwoods, let's just look at this base from the air one last time.
Yeah, good idea.
Such a beautiful base. I mean, I didn't really help you build it. I kind of just told you how
Hey,
in some places, but
by the
it's
way,
great.
I never showed how cool Bovine is. He was kind of a project I worked on for like a whole day and then just abandoned. But here, let's go inside. I want to try this kind of design philosophy maybe on a Parasaur or something we can get on Aberration. Because what I did is I added this little area down here where you can view really easily as the other person drives it. And I always thought it was cool. Oh, and I'm glitching out a little bit, but yeah, you can see it looks kind of cool. Okay, yep. I'm underneath the Bronto now.
It's really bittersweet that our time is ending here, but it's also just really sweet.
Yeah, there's not much bitter.
Yeah, it's like a sour Skittle.
Yeah, I really liked the adventures we would have on this map, but I feel like they were too few and far between. I think Aberration, it's going to have a lot more opportunities for us to just do stupid stuff.
And there's gonna be, I think they might have already migrated, but there should be other tribes on there too.
Yeah, I sent the employee through the portal. I don't know if it killed him or if he made it there all right. I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah. That's also how the portal broke. And why we need Element. So he could be dead. And we may never see him again, but
Yeah, well, we had an insurance policy out on him, so... Were you ever gonna build a roof on this part or not?
I was. Then we moved to the snow, so I had no reason to keep living here.
Yeah, I was gonna build a roof on my part too, and I never did. It just ended up being convenient having this open so we could just store all of our birds here.
The only one left who's slightly OG here is Hemoglobin. He's pretty old.
Hemoglobin and Hampton, there was... I think the other one was Hamlin, but he died. They were triplets. And then we got some of Milk Carton's children. And then over here, Retired Don't Touch is... At first, I thought it was the last Tribe of Mike Dino alive, but then we got that Parasaur. But yeah, he's got to be pretty OG. We've had him for a while. The employee tried to take him, but I didn't let him.
Come inside this building. Just look at it one last time. Look at the uneven flooring and roof.
It's been forever since I've been in this building. Didn't we have
I
like
don't know
a...
why this is red, but
Oh yeah, I remember this. The snake cage.
I think this is one of my favorite builds I've done for sure, even though it's very unfinished and we never lived in it.
Yeah. I like the circular design. That's kind of hard to do with Arc, but it's easier than the old Arc, that's for sure. Apparently there's a spider you can get, and it's like a basically just like
Melting
Spider-Man
spider?
gloves. Yeah, but it's like a little one, and you hold it in your hand, and you're basically Spider-Man. You shoot out webs and stuff. Knowing Arc is probably super glitchy, but I still want to try it out.
There are a lot of cool tames and stuff to try out in Aberration.
I know that Dilophosaur level 20 did not just try to attack me.
His head exploded just from one little peck. That's one of the things I'm not looking forward to. is going back to having low-level tames.
Yeah, the way I have the portal set up, I don't think it's gonna be able to transfer our bodies, just our minds. So we're gonna have to train ourselves again.
Speaking of train, I'm gonna miss this railway. But don't worry, we're gonna make another one in Aberration. And
Yeah,
it's gonna be way cooler.
yeah, the railway on this map did not make sense. We have flyers that are just as fast as a train, and they aren't bound to a track, but on Aberration, I could see the train being very useful. I feel like I should show this base over here. I had a friend join the server, and he built a cool cliff base. I don't think he plays much anymore, but
Yeah, hopefully he can make it through the portal alright too. Just so we can have some interesting builds populating Aberration.
yeah, exactly. I kind of want Aberration to be more of a shanty town rather than just a big corporate conglomerate like we have right now. Because we have just a bunch of employees that never really get on, but I don't know. Who knows how many bases we technically own across the map.
I'm still finding new builds every time I fly around the island.
Alright, here's our beach base. Nothing alive here because wasn't it like an alpha raptor you saw here?
Yeah, I took care of it earlier today, but nothing on the outside is alive.
Here's our little bungalow we started off with.
A bungalow that somehow got Argentavis inside of it.
Our party boat that hasn't moved since it mysteriously shrunk one day because the mod broke. Then we have these amphibians living in here. They're pretty OG. Like Mudkip, we got a long time ago. And then our trophy tame, where is he? Mr. Toad. He doesn't have a saddle on
Yella.
for some reason.
Yella's got the saddle.
Oh, okay. I wonder how many level ups Mr. Toad... Oh, only one. Guess I'll level up health. Because Mr. Toad can never die. And if he does die, bad things will happen.
You wanna go visit Constructioneer? And then...
Oh yeah, I don't even think I've shown that base on video.
It is an odd one, to say the least. And then also, I don't know if you remember, but our OG base at the top right of the map.
I actually did forget about that. This place is kind of creepy. Because, remember, there used to be a bunch of Dilophosaurs down here. They all starved to death after Constructioneer quit the server.
Constructioneer is not a good human.
Yeah, look, there's just like a... What is this? It's just like a secret entrance. I don't like this place. It's haunted, I swear.
Get out of here. Yeah, this is gross.
I also feel like we should pay tribute to the only neighbors we ever had.
Mike. If you're watching this, Mike, we like you. We hope you make it through the portal to Aberration. We're not going to have employees on Aberration, so nobody will destroy your entire base if you go away for a week or two.
Mike was the unofficial third most productive member of our tribe. Just because they actually tamed one of those... I just call them gobblers. I call them all gobblers. The Giganoraptor. You have our thanks, tribe of Mike.
I was going to say Herbivore Island, but I don't want to go there.
Oh,
We don't have
Herbivore
anything
Island?
left.
Yeah, it's just a shell now. Kind of got taken over by the employee, and then he moved it and then converted it into an iron base. So yeah, it doesn't even really exist anymore.
Yeah, and there's just a lot of bad memories there.
You know what? We're kind of flying towards the employee's base. We might as well take a tour of it. Oh yeah, here's this thing. Ape Face is awesome.
Parasaur named Cody? What kind of name is that?
Hey, look at this guy. He's got a little mohawk going on. You know, it's been a while since we've killed an employee. Well, I was thinking we could, you know, do something a little more civilized than that. Here.
Throw a spear through his unconscious head.
Here, I'll store his stuff in a thingy-majiggy, at least. But he's still gonna get thrown off a cliff and fed to the dinos. I think this is a good spot. Farewell, employee.
That sound like I heard it. This is... I don't know if you moved there, but for me, this is like the first base.
Yeah, I think I spawned on a different beach, and then I never got a base set up over there, and then I spawned at this beach and set one up at the pond. So I think it was my first base.
You've watched the series the whole way through, and you can remember this base. Leave a comment saying that you're an OG, because we like OGs. We like you guys.
What a nice little cabin. Yeah, look at this state-of-the-art interior design.
Yeah, just too bad we never put anything up there.
Yeah, I think my goal for Aberration is to really work on my base building. I think I've gotten a lot better as the series progressed. I really like the castle build in the snow. It's just, I couldn't make it much bigger because it wouldn't let us build by the cave. And then building on some of the ice, it just wouldn't let me put it. So it was kind of smaller than I wanted it to be.
On Aberration, we are going to have a giant castle. We're going to put our two little noggins together. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Bang them back and forth until we create a giant castle.
How come there's no Therazinos here now? I'm not seeing any. We've been talking about them, but there's none.
I'm glad you said that, because I've low-key just been waiting for one to pop up and attack us, so we can get some revenge.
Yeah, I'm pulling out my spyglass to highlight one. It's about time we get revenge on these stupid Therazinos.
This guy's not going down without a fight.
Ooh, there's actually one more structure I want to visit. I think we should go to the RG trap. I don't even know if I had that on video or not. I think I might have had it in one. Anything in the preserving bin? 3 campfires in case we need it. Oh, some sap over here. I actually kind of wish I knew about that earlier. I've been having to grind out sap for the veggie cakes. And then the actual trap is up here, isn't it?
I think it got removed. It used to be literally right here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Either it got removed or it got eaten by something. Oh, I see a part of it actually. There's one pillar over here. It's just sunken in the ground.
I think like every bird we have is a descendant of one that was caught in that trap. Here's your weird little barge thing, the pier.
This is a cozy spot.
Your attention, please. Attention. Attention. This place is pretty sweet. Alright, your turn.
Is this thing on?
Yeah.
I would just like to say thank you to all the Rexes and Sloths, the pig, the Utyrannus that made this all possible. And I'd like to thank the spider for dying so easily and for giving us that cool element stuff. I'd like to thank my buddy 8face for motivating me with these motivational spears. That's about all I got. I can see my speech motivated you.
Yay! Yay! Applause, applause, applause. Well, do you want to go through the portal during the day or during the night?
Night would probably be more cinematic, I'd think.
You want to park our birds here and walk over?
Yeah. I need to go ahead and get that element crammed in there real quickly. Alright, let's get this train going.
You want to give us a countdown?
Sure. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh.
What is this place? Oh, great! A raptor. This place is a dump.